Hello everyone and welcome back to Benito Travel, the go-to destination for the latest updates and insights. Today we've got an interesting episode lined up for you, so make sure you stick around until the end. The city by the bay, the one and only San Francisco. The US of A is jam-packed with awesome cities, but San Francisco holds a special place in my heart. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the top 10 must-visit places in San Francisco. We're talking iconic landmarks, breathtaking views, and experiences that'll make you say Benito sent me. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got the big one, the legend itself, the Golden Gate Bridge. This isn't just any bridge, it's a symbol of engineering prowess and a testament to human ingenuity. I mean, come on, you can't talk about San Francisco without mentioning this architectural marvel. It's not just a bridge, it's a cultural icon, a piece of history, and a work of art all rolled into one. This bridge has been standing tall since 1937, connecting San Francisco to Marin County, and offering some of the most jaw-dropping views you'll ever lay eyes on. Imagine the effort and vision it took to construct this masterpiece during the Great Depression. Seriously, walking or biking across this thing is an experience you won't forget. The wind in your hair, the panoramic views of the bay, and the feeling of being part of something so grand, it's simply unforgettable. The sheer scale of it is mind-blowing, and those iconic orange towers, forget about it. They stand as sentinels watching over the bay, and their Art Deco design is a nod to the era they were built in. It's like they were plucked straight out of a postcard and dropped right into real life. The bridge's international orange color was chosen to enhance visibility in the fog and to complement the natural surroundings. And don't even get me started on the fog rolling in, talk about magical. The way the mist envelops the bridge, creating an ethereal, almost otherworldly scene, is something you have to see to believe. Whether you're snapping pics from afar, cruising across in a car, or getting your steps in on foot, the Golden Gate Bridge is a must-see for any visitor. It's a place where memories are made, and every angle offers a new perspective. Trust me, this is one for the gram. Your social media feed will thank you, and your followers will be in awe of the stunning shots you capture. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Get out there and experience it for yourself. Stand at one of the many viewpoints, take in the breathtaking scenery, and let the bridge's grandeur wash over you. Up next, we're diving into some history, so hold on to your hats. San Francisco is a city rich in stories, and we're about to uncover some of its most fascinating historical landmarks. Coming in at number 9, we're sailing over to Alcatraz Island, a place with a past as captivating as its present. This small, rocky island in the middle of San Francisco Bay has a history that stretches back centuries. You know it, you might even fear it, but there's no denying its allure. It's the infamous former prison that housed some of America's most notorious criminals. Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and the Birdman himself, they all called this rock home. The stories of these infamous inmates add a layer of intrigue to the island. Taking the ferry over, you can almost feel the weight of history pressing down on you. It's eerie, it's fascinating, and it's an absolute must-do when in San Francisco. The island offers a unique blend of natural beauty and historical significance. You gotta book a tour, but trust me, it's worth every penny. The experience is both educational and thrilling. You get to explore the cell blocks, walk through the same corridors that once held some of the most dangerous men in America, hear stories of daring escapes and life behind bars, and learn about the daily routines of the prisoners. Just soak in the atmosphere of this legendary island. The views from the island are breathtaking, offering a stark contrast to its grim history. Alcatraz is a stark reminder of a different time in American history, a time when the island was a symbol of isolation and punishment. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've stepped back on solid ground. The memories of your visit will linger, much like the stories of those who once lived there. Next stop, we're hitting up a San Francisco classic, so get ready for some good eats and good times. San Francisco's culinary scene is as diverse and exciting as the city itself. Alright folks, hold on to your sourdough bread bowls, because we're heading to number 8, Fisherman's Wharf, the heart and soul of San Francisco's waterfront. This place is buzzing with energy, from the street performers juggling chainsaws, seriously, to the smell of fresh seafood wafting through the air. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. You can't come to Fisherman's Wharf and not indulge in some of the city's freshest catches. Crab, shrimp, fish and chips, you name it, they got it. The seafood here is legendary, and for good reason. And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, folks. This is finger-licking good food. Dive in and savor every bite. It's a place to soak up the vibrant atmosphere where every corner has something new to discover. Watch the boats bobbing in the harbor, a sight that never gets old, and maybe even catch a glimpse of those adorable barking sea lions. They're practically the wharf's mascots. Whether you're looking for souvenirs to remember your trip, want to hop on a boat tour to see the city from a different perspective, or just want to soak up the San Francisco vibes, there's something for everyone here. Fisherman's Wharf is the place to be. The views are stunning, with Alcatraz looming in the background, adding a touch of history to your visit. Up next, we're diving into a cultural experience like no other, so get ready to say ni hao. We're heading to Chinatown, where the sights, sounds, and flavors will transport you to another world. Get ready for number 7, a sensory overload, because we're stepping into San Francisco's Chinatown, the largest and oldest Chinatown outside of Asia. This place is a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and smells, and it's an absolute must-visit for anyone looking to experience a different side of the city. From the moment you step foot into Chinatown, you'll be transported to a different world. The streets are lined with shops selling everything from traditional Chinese medicine to intricate jade jewelry. And the food? We're talking authentic dim sum, steaming bowls of noodles, Peking duck that'll make your mouth water. You name it, Chinatown's got it. Make sure to wander through the bustling markets, haggle for souvenirs, and just soak up the vibrant atmosphere. Chinatown is a feast for the senses and a photographer's dream. Up next, we're hitting up a shopper's paradise, so get your wallets ready. At number 6, calling all shopaholics, get your credit cards ready, because we're hitting up Union Square, San Francisco's premier shopping destination. This bustling square is home to department stores, designer boutiques, and everything in between. Whether you're looking for the latest fashion trends, unique souvenirs, or just want to treat yourself to something special, Union Square has something for everyone. And hey, even if you're not a big shopper, it's worth a visit just to soak up the lively atmosphere. Grab a coffee, people watch, and enjoy the street performers. After you've shopped till you've dropped, grab a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants in the area. Up next, we're escaping the concrete jungle for a little slice of nature in the heart of the city. Alright, at number 5, time to trade in those city vibes for some fresh air and greenery, because we're heading to Golden Gate Park, San Francisco's sprawling urban oasis. This place is huge, folks, even bigger than Central Park in New York City. Rent a bike and cruise along the winding paths, pack a picnic and relax by the Japanese tea garden, or visit the California Academy of Sciences, one of the coolest museums you'll ever experience. Golden Gate Park is a breath of fresh air, literally, and it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. Up next, things are about to get a little twisted, so hold on tight. Hold on to your hats, folks. At number 4, we're about to navigate the most crooked street in the world. That's right, we're talking about Lombard Street, a San Francisco icon that's as quirky as it is charming. This one-block stretch of road features 8 hairpin turns, designed to make this steep hill a little more manageable for cars. But let's be real, people come here for the photo ops, and who can blame them? Seeing those cars carefully winding their way down the flower-lined street is quite the sight. And the view from the top, overlooking the bay and Alcatraz? Forget about it. Up next, we're getting cultured, so brush up on your art history. Get ready to number 3 and be transported to ancient Rome. Well, sort of, because we're about to step into a world of grandeur and beauty at the Palace of Fine Arts. This architectural marvel is a remnant of the 1915 Panama Pacific International Exposition, and it's just as stunning today as it was over a century ago. The Palace of Fine Arts is known for its majestic rotunda, towering columns, and serene reflecting pool. Take a stroll around the lagoon, marvel at the intricate details of the architecture, and just soak up the peaceful atmosphere. It's a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of the city. The Palace of Fine Arts is a true San Francisco gem, and it's a must-visit for anyone who appreciates art, architecture, or just a beautiful setting. Up next, we're venturing outside the city limits for an epic adventure. Alright, nature lovers, number 2, this one's for you. We're venturing just a short drive north of San Francisco to Muir Woods National Monument, home to some of the tallest and oldest living things on Earth, giant coastal redwood trees. Walking among these towering trees is an experience like no other. There are several trails to explore, ranging from easy strolls to more challenging hikes. Just be sure to book your parking and shuttle reservations in advance, as this is a popular destination. And for our final stop, we're heading back to the waterfront for some fun in the sun. And for our #1 must-visit place in San Francisco, we're ending our journey at the iconic Pier 39. This bustling pier is a whirlwind of activity, from street performers and souvenir shops to restaurants with stunning waterfront views. But let's be real, the main attraction here is the colony of adorable, and sometimes smelly, sea lions who have taken up residence on the docks. Watching these playful creatures lounging in the sun, barking at each other, and diving for fish is an absolute joy. Pier 39 also offers stunning views of Alcatraz, the Golden Gate Bridge, and the city skyline. Whether you're looking for family-friendly fun, romantic views, or just a taste of the city's vibrant atmosphere, Pier 39 is the place to be. So there you have it, folks, my top 10 must-visit spots in San Francisco. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, this city has something for everyone. Make sure you subscribe to Benito Travel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our adventures. And if you've got any San Francisco favorites of your own, drop them in the comments below. I'm always down to explore new places. Thanks for coming along for the ride, everybody. So stay informed, stay inspired, and we'll catch you in the next video.